So, I'm not a medical professional, this is not medical advice, but the title of this video is Manifestation Isn't Magic, It's Neuroscience. And this is very much true, and I've been down this rabbit hole for a while now, and I've pretty much listened and watched every single interview from Dr. Joe Dispenzas multiple times at this point in time. And what I want to share with you is how this whole manifestation process actually works. And through this then you have clarity as to what you need to do, because let's face it, especially if you are at the beginning of your manifestation journey, you struggle with that you just don't know for sure if I'm doing it right. Am I failing when I'm engaging in negative thoughts and stuff like that. So let's break this whole thing down and let's get some clarity into this, because manifestation is the true scope of the Hermetic principle of as above, so below, and as within, so without. In the sense that your outer reality is just a mere reflection of the world that's inside of you. And this means that if you change the way you feel, because your state of mind and the way you are, in general, is a frequency, because every single thing in reality is a frequency, which is also proven. If you change this frequency, reality shifts, so it's in resonance. And we can know this to be true because there is the principle of resonance, also from the Kybalion or the Emerald tablets. And what this then means is to leverage the true scope of the Hermetic principle of as above, so below, and as within, so without. You have to know that your brain does not know the difference between what you are imagining and what you are experiencing. And this means that faith is neutral. Why am I saying faith? Because in the Bible it says that he who has faith that's as big as a mustard seed is able to move mountains. And this is literally just a metaphor for your belief creating reality. And this means that you have because faith is neutral, you also have many negative beliefs about yourself and about the world you live in. And this means that you have to hijack your beliefs, hijack your faith in order to change yourself. The question becomes, how do you do this? Well, I already told you that your brain does not know the difference between what you are imagining and what you are experiencing. And in both cases, it will actually produce the corresponding feel good or feel bad chemicals or hormones, which will then signal genes, which will then build proteins, which will make your body look accordingly. And this means that if you live in your imagination, if you are in the world but not of it, like it says in the Bible, you by default will make your body look like it's living in your bright and beautiful future. And your reality will only shift once your body looks like it's living in your bright and beautiful future. And this means that there is some time and some discipline involved in this whole manifestation process, because you have to do the morning meditation, you have to do the visualizations every morning, every evening. But the good thing is, if you do just the visualization, maybe bundle this with future gratitude journaling and affirmations, you invest maybe 15-20 minutes time into manifesting each and every day, and every single one of us has this amount of time. And what you then need to do is you need to know how it feels to feel fulfilled right now. And this is why I'm always telling people that you have to do the Dr. Joe Dispenzas morning meditation, because this will tell you how to know, or this will make you able to tell if you are in the state of the wish fulfilled for sure, if you are in brain heart coherence for sure. Because if you know for sure how it feels, you can move into the state of mind with more ease. And if you can move into the state of mind with ease, what's then going to happen is you can use the state of mind to counteract negativity in your life. And what I mean with this is, every single time those triggers in your life happen that would push you into a old way of pattern of behavior, into a old way of being, into a old state of mind, those situations now become chances for you to break the habit of being yourself by embodying a new emotion and reacting differently, and thus breaking the habit of being yourself. And this means that every single bad thing in your life is here for your own good, and it's just there to show you what you don't want to be. Because if it wouldn't make you suffer, you wouldn't know for sure that you don't want this in your life. And this is kind of stupid, but this is actually how it works. Because if you wouldn't suffer, if there wouldn't many things in your life that you want to get rid of, you wouldn't want to move out of your comfort zone, if that makes sense. You wouldn't seek any form of change. So the suffering actually at some point in time becomes something good, because it pushes you back into brain heart coherence. And through this then, manifestation becomes a self-unfolding prophecy, because from now on, every single thing in your life every single bad thing in your life is literally just there for you to get back into this state of the wish fulfilled. And through this then you are going to change your body, because all these negative situations in your life are just going to disappear, because you stop reacting to them, because you stop being attached to them, and because they don't invoke any form of suffering anymore, despite them still being there. And this means, and this is what it means to be in the world but not of the world. And this is why manifestation actually is kind of simple and easy. But it is some work in the sense that you have to cling to feeling good. You have to cling to being fulfilled like all the time. And through this you will also notice how much you are actually attached and actually want to engage in the suffering. And through this you start to know yourself and process it as to why it is stupid to cling to the suffering. Thus let it go, and through this you are being changed and reborn and redeemed. So if you got something out of this video, please tell me down below, and please subscribe, because 90-something% of you are not subscribed, and I wish you the very best. Take care and God bless, and by the way, check out the links down in bio for free stuff that has the potential to change your life. Bye.